Today I'm going to talk about the Canadian monarchy, how this works, where it comes from, and why it is still important today. What is the Canadian monarchy? Canada is a constitutional monarchy with King Charles I. Has its head of state. Even though he is also the British king, the Canadian monarchy is legally independent. In Canada, the king is represented by the Governor General, who performs constitutional and ceremonial duties. Next. A brief historical background. The monarchy's role in Canada comes from its colonial past. In 1867, Canada became a federation. In 1931, the Statute of Westminster made Canada fully sovereign. Finally, in 1982, Constitution Act confirmed that the monarch remains head of the state, showing the continuity of the institution. Next. What the monarch does? The monarch does not govern. He represents stability and continuity. His role is symbolic, but he also ensures the proper functioning of Canada's democratic system. He stays above politics, which many Canadians see as an advantage. Next. The Governor General. The Governor General, currently Mary Simon, performs almost a royal duties in Canada. She approves laws, opens parliament, represents Canada abroad, and plays a key constitutional role if there is a political crisis. Next. The Crown in everyday Canada. Most Canadians have little direct contact with the monarchy. Its presence is everywhere, on money, on courts, in the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and in the oaths public officials must take. These symbols connect modern Canada with its historical foundations. Indigenous peoples and the Crown. For many indigenous nations, treaties were signed not with a government, but with the Crown. This makes the monarchy an essential part of Canada's legal and moral obligations toward indigenous people, and complicates any discussion of remoteness. Should Canada keep the monarchy? Debate. There is an ongoing debate. Supporters say the monarchy gives Canada long-term stability, neutrality, and strong institutional traditions. Critics agree it feels outdated in a multicultural society, and that its colonial origins are problematic. Some Canadians, especially younger ones, prefer the idea of republic. Is change possible? Changing the system is extremely difficult. To abolish the monarchy, all provinces and the federal government must agree. Because of regional difference and constitution complication, this is very unlikely in the near future. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Canada monarchy plays a symbolic but important role. It shapes Canada's identity, legal system, and political structure. While debates about its future continue, the monarchy remains a central part of how Canada works today. Thank you for listening.